Kiapo cha utii. Mimi ninaapa kwa dini yangu kwa kweli kwamba kwenye kazi zote nitatumikia kumlinda Rais wa Jamhuri wa Uganda, nchi ya Uganda na katiba ya Uganda. Nitatii sheria na amri zote zilizotolewa na zitakayotolewa mara kwa mara na wakuu wangu walioko na watakaowekwa kwa utawala kwa nchi yangu. Naahidi kwamba nitafuata mafundisho na maelekeo ya maafisa wote na maaskari watakaowekwa kuongoza mimi nidhamu nzuri, usojaa na uaminifu kwa nchi yangu. Mungu anisaidie.
I want to congratulate the new soldiers for graduating and becoming new soldiers. Hongera. The commandant briefed me about you people, all of you, and the training you have been doing here. And I'm very happy with, first of all, you joining the Army, and also the training you got here. I'm very happy with both of them. The Ugandans should be happy because many of these young people, in fact all of them, are well educated. You have heard that they are they're about 9,000, this particular group. But you should know that almost 5,000 of them, I think, are A level or above. He will tell us. But what I remember in the brief he gave me is that 5 of them here have got master's degrees. And I think one of them has got master's in medicine or something like that. And then 700 have got university degrees. 700. That figure I remember. So what is the figure of A11 and above, the total? And you could see that with this level of education, it is easy to learn because modern warfare has got a lot of science, and educated people learn very easily this type of thing. Like the people, they were giving prizes here. I was with them down there where they were shooting. They are all, many of them are well educated. One of the girls who got a prize here has got a degree in civil engineering. She's an engineer. And the other girls are midwives, and you know how careful the midwives are. Because they are very careful, the shooting needs a lot of care. And the midwives by nature are very, very careful. So I am really muri banadini wano nange ebyedini mbimanyiko kigamba nti buli muntu yenna kyekyasiga kyekyakungula buli muntu wena kyalula nikyajjesha. Whatever man sows, that's what he reaps. The NRM, by providing education, that education is going to show up in so many areas, including the army. When you hear that some of the armies do well, like the Israeli army, which has been doing well, it's mainly because they are educated people. In the 1960s, when they were fighting with some of the people they were fighting with, you would get educated people fighting with peasants from the other countries. And they couldn't manage because technology, quick learning. The only problem is that sometimes the educated become proud and look down upon manual work. But otherwise, educated people can make very good soldiers. They can make very good cadres in different areas. So this is one thing I would like to say about this group. And the other people were recruiting. I think the P7, Warimbo, have you failed to make the Chibaro? What has happened to you? You can't add. Tell us. The ones out of the, are they 9,000 or what?
Your Excellency, sir, those with above Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education, there are 5,000.
Yes.
Plus the 500, the 5 of the masters.
All those above, 5,000 out of, what is the number here?
9,690.
Yes, so there are more than 50% of these people here are all advanced level, not all level. Warimba, go back, clarify. It is A level, not O level.
It's A level, sir.
The 5,000 are A level and above.
A level and above.
Yes, that's what I said. 5,000 out of the 9,000 here are A level and above. diploma, degree, masters, and so on. I'm therefore very, very happy. This is very good for the army and for the country. And the primary 7 tell us, we're sorry to disturb the commandant. But trainers stand up and sit down, so no problem. The P7 are how many?
Your Excellency, P7 are 37.
37?
Yes, sir.
Now you can hear that. Abantu bamwe Ngoma, aba primary, waliwo 37 bokka. Kubanga b'Engoma mwali muganye okusoma. Mukama njira okusoma bangoma. So you can hear among these 10,000 or 9,000, the P7 are only 37. This is very good. I'm very happy with this. It means they change in the society. Now, when we get some few mistakes, like what happened in Somalia recently, and what happened in Kasese, those who don't know war start running up and down, panicking. But I can tell you that the security of Uganda is very secure. There were some mistakes in Somalia, and I was talking to the commanders here about them. In Kasese, that part of the country has been peaceful for a long time, and those people there were quite relaxed, although there are still some gaps in intelligence, but all these are easily solvable. So nobody should get worried about the security of the country. Anybody who disturbs us will pay a very big price. Coming to the infrastructure here, I have already given my guidelines to the CDF and to the Army. Although the needs are many, it is easy to prioritize some activities, like training. How many training schools do we have in the country? There are not very many. It is Kawaweta, it is Kawamba, it is Labordong, it is Singo. Then you have Jinja. Then you have the other specialized colleges. These are not many. And they should be prioritized and become centers of excellence. Even if we have other things which can wait, so that our soldiers train in the best conditions of training. These training centers are not too many. They can be prioritized and be made centers of excellence. And then we can deal with other things later. So therefore, you put forward your infrastructure needs, the commandant, they will be prioritized. I have already told the Army people. Now, finally, for the new graduates, you have a very good chance now. You have entered a noble institution. Here where you are training is where we used to fight. When I was coming today, I was stopping in some places, remembering how we used to fight. Now the FRONASA, NRA, UPDF have been very heroic forces. And they have done a lot in Uganda and even in other parts of Africa. And the reason we have been able to do well are three. First of all, ideology. The way we think, the way we believe. Our ideology is patriotism. Love Uganda. Uganda is more important than your tribe, is more important than your religious group, and values you, whether you are a man or a woman, whether you are disabled, whatever you are, Uganda values you. And you should value Uganda. Because Uganda can cater for your prosperity better than the individual tribes. That's why when people have problems in the different parts of the country, they come to Kampala. If you go to Kampala, you will see children from Karamoja there. Then the Mama Janet takes them from there, takes them someplace, because they know this is their country. If there is a problem in my home area, I come to Uganda to help me. That's very good. That shows you the importance of Uganda. The space it gives you. I remember this Banyankore in the 1940s, when the cattle died in the West because of tsetse flies. Many of them went to Lango, to Teso, to even Busoga. At that time, Busoga had cows. Even Bukedi had cows. You would find those Walaro there, trying to solve their economic problems. Because while the cows had died in the West, in the North, those Zebu cows were there. So Uganda helped these people. Uganda does not only help Ugandans, even people from other countries. That's how they came here, the Banyarwanda, Barundi, Congolese, Kenyans. So ideology number one, patriotism, love Uganda. Number two, love Africa, because you need Africa. We need Africa for the market. Many of the products we produce here are now sold in Congo, in South Sudan, in Kenya. And number three, socio-economic transformation and democracy. So that is number one. You must be clear ideologically. Because if you believe in the tribes, you believe in witchcraft, you believe in, you don't fit in this ideological frame. So once you are clear on the ideology, then the next thing that you need is discipline, what CDF was talking about. discipline, okwefuga, not to get involved in risky behavior which can ruin your life. And when you get sick because of alcohol, because of umalaya, because of reckless living, how will you be a soldier? If you are not healthy, how will you be a soldier? You need health in order to be a soldier. But if you lead a reckless life, how will you maintain your health? So discipline, not only in your life, but also in your work. Not being corrupt. And if you see anybody who is corrupt, report him. Don't fear them. Because those corrupt people are very dangerous. They can cause your death. If somebody is selling the fuel of a tank, what happens when Al-Shabaab comes to attack? The tank will not be functioning, and it will not defend us. So a thief of fuel of the army, of food, of uniforms is an enemy, bigger enemy than even Al-Shabaab, because he's an internal enemy. Na adui wa ndani. So discipline to cover your life, but also to cover your work. And finally, professionalism, what you have already started. Professionalism. Knowing how to be a soldier. I talked with your trainers. We can build very powerful armies here in Africa. Like we built the NRA. Because the army is science, but also skill. You combine skill with science and bravery. You combine the three. So therefore, I congratulate you. You are lucky to enter this very good organization. I'm sure you will add value to it, because you come in as very well-educated people, the majority of you. Because as you can hear, almost all the 9,000 are all level and above. The primary 7 are only very few. So I congratulate you, and I wish you good luck. And I thank your trainers, the army leadership, and the training staff. Kala abangoma kamba ndeke kwirurwa nimwenda kuza kurya embaga owanyumuka. Congratulations, young people, and I wish you good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Parade Commander.
Kiapo cha utii. Mimi ninaapa kwa dini yangu, kwa kweli, kwamba kwenye kazi zote nitatumikia kumlinda Rais wa Jamhuri wa Uganda, nchi ya Uganda, na katiba ya Uganda. Nitatii sheria na amri zote zilizotolewa na zitakayotolewa mara kwa mara na wakuu wangu walioko na watakaowekwa kwa utawala kwa nchi yangu. Naahidi kwamba nitafuata mafundisho na maelekeo ya maafisa wote na maaskari watakaowekwa kuongoza mimi nidhamu nzuri, usojaa na uaminifu kwa nchi yangu. Mungu anisaidie.